I've always really been looking forward to college. As far as I can remember, since probably I was in 5th grade, I was like so psyched for college, going away on my own. And I really wanted to be, the thing that psyched me about it the most was just being on my own, being independent. And once I got injured, I realized that a lot of the campuses in my area, I'm from Seattle, Washington, are really, they make them accessible. They do their best, but it's still, the fact that if you want to go, to the 7-Eleven on the corner, you're probably going to have to go up a really, really steep hill and maybe have to deal with a few other, some stairs and things like that. It's just a lot of the campuses are really hilly. The buildings are old, so they have, accessible entrances around the back, but you got to take all these, detours to get into classrooms. I just didn't really want to deal with that. I checked out University of Arizona because some people that came and talked to me while I was in the hospital actually went there and they said it was great. I went and checked it out. Campus is completely flat. You really don't have to deal with any hills. I go probably about 5 times faster than anybody walking there. I can zip across campus like it's nothing. I really wanted to go for the experience of college. College is about having a good time, getting out, partying, things like that. And one thing I noticed is that a lot of the houses around the surrounding area, they're all about 1 story. When I go out to, a house party or something like that, I've got maybe one or 2 steps that I gotta deal with. And besides that, it's just the rest is history. 1 floor, you can still hang out with everybody. And that's one thing that was really impressed me was the dorm situation, the dormitories. I was actually in one of the, since I was in a wheelchair, I got a little bit of special treatment. It's kind of a perk, there's a few perks. It was one of the newer dorms, and it actually had, there's quite a few rooms in those dorms that have wheelchair accessible bathrooms attached to your room. So while most of the people on my hall were going to the communal bathroom, I had to get out of bed and roll 5 feet into a place where I had a roll-in shower, sink, toilet, all of those things. Completely meets your needs. I had my own room. I didn't have a roommate that I had to deal with, rolling over his stuff, things like that. So they go the extra mile there to make sure everything's working out for you. And one thing that really draws a lot of people in wheelchairs to Arizona is their sports programs. They have a great basketball team, great quad rugby team, track, basically anything you could think of they have, and there's just tons of kids there in wheelchairs, most wheelchairs I've ever seen by far. Like I roll into class, I'll see 20 people in a chair, where if I'm in public, I'll see 1 every like 8 months. So it's huge. It's great community, everything like that.